Welcome back to the Paper Mario Low HP LP. Last episode we've done another dreaded side quest episode. And here we're on the first steps of my favorite chapter of the game. Let's do this. I am really excited to play this and show you guys this. Pardon me, sir. Would you happen to be Mario? How do you do, sir? My master wishes to see you. If you would, please call on us at the mansion on the far side of Forever Forest. My master would also like me to add that she has in her possession important news regarding the star's spirits. Please make haste. We shall await your arrival with a warm welcome. And if you don't come, we'll get you! Boo! Oh, man. It's creepy, first of all. And it's chapter 3, the invincible Tubba Blubba. Oh, right. Let's do this thing. Alright, so, first off, here we are in Forever Forest. Now, this forest has a special gimmick to it. There are 4 paths that you can take, but there's only one path that is the correct path. What you gotta do is look for gimmicks in each area to help you find out the path. So for this one over here, you'll see these 3 flowers that just look like flowers over here, but if you look at one bush in particular, something interesting will happen. Yes, this one. It shakes, and the flowers laugh at you. Those are the kind of gimmicks you want to find in order to determine which exit you will take. What do you think you're doing? This is Forever Forest. The path ahead of here is extremely dangerous. Didn't you know that? You better go back. But if we tell him that we have business with Boo's mansion, then he'll let us go, I guess. And he'll just tell you the gimmick that I told you. Yada 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 yada. So, for this one in particular, well, before we do that, we're actually going to switch our character to Bombette, because I really do want to demonstrate her new ability now that we have enough flower points. I was about to say TP. Oops. Okay, so we also have some new enemies. First off here is a Forest Fuzzy. Forest Fuzzies have 6 HP, 1 attack, and 0 defense. I don't recall how they attack because I never had them attack me yet because of this, the Power Bomb. 6 flower points. Guess how much damage it does at 100%? 6 damage. So we'll never get to see how they attack, but I believe it's the same as a Fuzzy, but I think you gotta repeatedly press A. I could be wrong though, but I'd rather not demonstrate that at the moment. So the gimmick over here, you need to see the eyes in the stump there and go through without getting into a battle. Yeah, I love this forest so much, even though I am not a fan of horror or anything horrifying. This wasn't too bad, because I just loved the puzzle. It was fun finding out what path you had to take based on the environment. You barely ever see that in... Oh, this is creepy. They have different lips. They're female lips. And that's the one. Oh, wait. Before we go, though, we gotta go into this path here, and we find ourselves the totally wrong area that I'm talking about. Okay, let's not do that. Oh, memory. Why must you fail me so? This one over here is kind of a creepy gimmick. What you gotta look for is the middle path over here, and you'll find ourselves a very cute Bubble. Yeah, nothing frightening about that. I love Bubble. Yeah. A flower seed? Should I give it to you, or shouldn't I? Well, I suppose I'll give it to you. Here you go. Why would you even delay that in the first place? Please find it somewhere in yada. Wait, he said something about giving us a curse. I skipped it twice. I can't believe that. So, the gimmick over here, you need to look at the tree, and it laughs at you. Yeah. It's cool. I don't know. I just loved finding the puzzles of this area. There's only one very cryptic part, though. You want to go to this exit over here. Why? Because you will actually find yourself a badge. Yes, a badge. There was no way of finding out this path unless you had the player's guide, which thankfully I had when I was a kid. Because, oh, before I get to that, we got a new enemy over here. Let's attack. These are piranha plants. They have 5 HP, 3 attack, and 0 defense. These guys will hurt. They will indeed hurt. So, especially with my low HP, now that the enemies are getting stronger, you're now going to see a lot more footage of me getting to the wire. So consider this an introduction to that. But we won't let them attack this time because we are still so strong. Oh yeah. Alright, so the badge I'm talking about is right over here. It is another HP plus badge. Yes, there's more than one of these in the game. So, after getting that very cryptic badge, let's avoid the fight and leave where the beehive is. Yeah. Okay, so the actual gimmick of this, you look at these mushrooms over here. There's only three of them, but you want to leave at the exit that has more than 3. And not as good, but I really like the little tune they do when you examine them. Alright. So the gimmick of this one right over here, you'll again see these flowers, where I actually thought when I played in my original N64 copy, I thought those lips at the center, yes, those are lips, were eyes. And when I saw the ones that have 4 flowers, yeah, I thought those were bloodshot eyes. So, the one that you want to go to is the one where the flowers just stay there when you examine them. Alright, and that should near us to the end of Forever Forest, actually. But, this one doesn't have a gimmick. Oh. This one doesn't have a gimmick. I thought I lost an item there. This one doesn't have a gimmick for finding the correct path because it'll show you a sign right here. But it does have a gimmick for a badge that you can get in this place. Examine the rock and it'll laugh at you. Oh man, creepy. And here is the not so cryptic badge with an actual sign of finding it. If you figured it out by now, then kudos to you. We found HP+, so in the other exit we get FP+. Yeah. I've always wondered when I had the maximum amount of flower points, flower plus badges, it didn't match the ones for my HP+, and this was the reason why. It was pretty cryptic back in the day. Unless you had a player's guide, you'd have no idea of getting the HP+ badges. Maximum amount of them. So now we'll leave to the actual exit, and here we go, Boo's Mansion. Oh, Boo's Mansion. This is so much fun. I can't wait to show you guys this too. Oh, finally! I couldn't stand being in that spooky forest another minute. Mario, I'm positive that's the mansion the creepy old ghost was telling us about. Yep. Let's open the gates. Oh man, I love the environment of this place. Slam's right behind us. Welcome, sirs and madame. I'm pleased you made it through Forever Forest. My master awaits you in the room highest up in this lovely mansion. I can't remember voices well, I'm sorry. Please go to the 3rd floor. There you will hear all the news of the Star Spirits. I'll see you there. And that we will do, and he won't scare us this time, thankfully. But there was one thing that scared me when I was playing through this again to prepare for this episode, and you guys will see shortly. So, as you heard from Bootler, we have to get to the 3rd floor of this mansion. In order to do that, if you look at these paintings, they have a portrait of a Boo for each one. Except for the one to the furthest right. We need to find the picture that belongs to this frame. So what we're going to do first is... Oh, this is what scared me. That scared me. Seeing that Boo pop out of nowhere scared me so bad. So what we got to do now is go into this room and examine the one in the middle. If you don't, then the other two will fall on... Well, the other ones will fall on you if you examine them. Examine the one in the middle. And here we go. Our first mini-game. Yes, this is a puzzle-filled mansion, and that's what I like about it too. Mario, you have come! If you want this record, you must guess who holds it. So, this one, you just have to follow the Boo, who holds the record. And the Boo who's holding the record will drop it to another Boo below him. And you gotta follow that Boo and hit the Boo. So, the Boo over here is the one that's currently moving in the middle and to the right and to the bottom. And to the left and to the... Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about. So I want to hit the text box when the Boo is closest to me. And it's right here. Yes! Alright. No, boo-hoo! You guessed right. Go on, take this. Oh, boo, Lady Bo's really going to flip out on us. I love their exit, too. They cover their eyes and go, bleh! Oh, this chapter, I'm so excited for this. Now, you're probably wondering, what the heck are you going to do with the record? Well, let's move on to the room to the left. And here's puzzle number 2. Yes, this is entirely puzzle-filled mansion with no battles. This Boo is Boo-Ord. I love that. And he will not let you touch that treasure chest. But if you put the record into the turntable, yes, this is a turntable, kid, and this was what we listened to before CDs came out. We'll have a little mini game here. If we press the A button repeatedly, then we'll play the song on the record. Yes, the old Super Mario Bros. Theme. What you want to do is stay in the middle where it says OK and keep it in that rhythm. Don't press too fast or the tempo will speed up. Don't press too slow and the tempo will slow down. Keep it in this tempo. Now you'll see already the Boo is dancing and this is so cute. So once the Boo is dancing, you want to press B to stop and quickly grab the treasure chest, which contains a weight. Oh no! Lady Bo gave me one job to guard that treasure chest. She's gonna punish me so bad if she finds out about this. Oh well, I may still be okay. It's not like you can get anywhere without knowing how to use that weight. Yeah, what the heck are we gonna do with the weight? Surprisingly, it doesn't slow Mario down because, heck, we're strong, remember? But what you will see here is something pretty awesome, too. You got this couch right over here, and you'll see one discolored one. You could walk towards it and jump up to the sky and grab the chandelier, pulling it down, revealing a secret passage. I don't know why, I just love the secret passages and puzzles here. It's so cool. But if we let go without the weight, then the chandelier will go back up. So this is where the weight comes in. Now the secret passage will remain available to us. Alright. And now we got another treasure chest over here, and if we open it, there we go! Good, almost got it! Oh my god! Never again. Never again. That treasure chest reminds you that not all treasure chests are what they seem. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is head off to the right over here in this new room, and we'll find ourselves... Oh, I hope that those candles don't burn me or anything. Let's open it and hope for something good. Oh gosh, we have another minigame with the Boos. Wario, welcome! If you want these boots, you must guess who holds them. So basically this is like an upgraded version of the fuzzy minigame we played in Koopa Village, where they pass the boots around and move in a circle, among other things. So keep track of the Boo that carries the boots. Don't blink. I had to blink there and it did not feel good. I just blinked like a split second and it still worked. So, the Boo is the one right over here. Okay, I actually thought it wasn't, and it gave us the super boots. Like the super hammer, it increases Mario's jump ability, and we could do a spin jump by pressing A while in midair. So, let's see here. No, boo-hoo! You guessed right. Go on, take them. Oh, Boo, Lady Bo's really going to flip out on us. So with these super boots, you can use the spin jump. Now the spin jump can break through these panels over here and break through boxes like this. So let's do that right now and get ourselves a maple syrup, 10 flower points. We can also spin jump to reveal hidden panels, such as this one that contains a star piece. Yes, this is where all the side questing will also come in, and doing it with a spin jump is not as effective as another item that we'll be getting later in the game. Because doing spin jumps all over the place in this game would be absolutely ridiculous. So, hitting the first two switches reveals this gigantic switch, and what we gotta do is jump up here and perform our spin jump. Revealing another staircase back to the room where we once were. Unfortunately, this Boo won't sell anything to us because we haven't gone to the 3rd floor yet, but some pretty interesting items here, though I'm making a mantra to not buy items in this playthrough. We got some more boxes here, though, and if we break this one, we got ourselves a Super Shroom. Gotta love the free items, too. Alright. So now we're gonna backtrack further up to the main floor of the mansion. And the treasure chest is still closed. You know, Gumbario, even after he saw it, when you examine the treasure chest, like, oh, cool! Let's open it and see what happens! And then the chandelier falls again. I kinda wish it lands on him. Anywho, in this room right over here, first off, before we do anything, I want to jump into this vase over here, and it reveals a cool Easter egg where you become 8-bit Mario. I remember when I was young, I would play around in this mode for probably like 20 minutes, because it was probably the first time I was like exposed to Easter eggs in other games. Alright, but enough about nostalgia. Well, Let's Plays are pretty much all about nostalgia anyway, who am I kidding? Let's just spin jump on these boxes over here to get us an apple, pretty much a mushroom that heals 5 HP. No, apples aren't mushrooms, but they work like mushrooms, is what I'm saying. Alright, so if we spin jump in that panel there, we will find ourselves the portrait that we need to put into that frame. Very nice. But before we land on the ground, we're not going to bring up the partner screen and let Parakarry bring us back over here. And make sure to time our jump so that we land on those boxes. Yeah! That's timing, alright. Alright, so in these boxes, it's a star piece. That's why. I'll probably get it off screen now that I screwed it up big time. You just can't let me have it, could you? So using the bomb brings us back here to this room again. Wow, we've been to this room 3 times already. And now we can finally bring ourselves up to the 3rd floor. I'm actually surprised. I'm racing through this a lot faster than I did when I was practicing through this. Okay. So, remember when I found Mustafa without even figuring it out? That I need to give him a lemon and whatnot and where to go exactly? His dialogue changes. This is also another one of those instances. And I really like doing stuff like that. I really like it when video games do that. Oh, that feels better. It's nice to be back inside my frame after so long. But I didn't even tell you to go find a drawing. You solved the riddle on your own. Are you just lucky or what? Maybe it's just a coincidence. Or maybe I just played this game 15 times that I already know this game like the back of my hand. Alright, so what we can do now is jump toward the painting, and it'll warp us to the 3rd floor. Say hello to Bo for me. And now, time for explanation! You finally arrived. You took your sweet time, huh? I was testing you to see if you live up to your reputation. How were the tests? Tough? So you left that Boo there to be bored for the rest of his afterlife. How cruel are you? So her name's Bo. I revealed his name before he showed his name. My bad. Okay, yeah, Lady Bo's humblest servant. The reason I ask you here is that I need a favor. Bootler, give him the rundown. Of course, my lady. Screwing up the voice again. Wario, do you know the area near here called Gusty Gulch? A hill rises at the top of the gulch, and upon it sits Castle of Tubba Blubba. He's a monster, and he eats us, ghosts. Boos are his favorite food. Many friends have been eaten. We've tried attacking the evil fiend to save our friends, but Tubba Blubba's far too strong for us Boos to slow him down even slightly. He seems invincible, that's why he's known as the Invincible Tubba Blubba. There is hope, however. If the rumors are true, then Tubba Blubba has a secret that he closely guards. And that secret is probably something that relates to his weak point. So, Mario, I want you to find out his secret and defeat him. You'll do it, won't you? Of course, you'll get a reward for doing us a service. If you beat Tubba Blubba up, I'll let you have this. And I laughed out hard when I was a kid, seeing this. One of the revered star spirits gets caught in a cage. How embarrassing. Scholar escaped Tubba Blubba's castle, but he was in a weakened state and was caught while he was flying outside. He got lost in the forest and eventually was caught by the Boos. And now there he is. He doesn't even deserve dialogue for this. This is absolutely embarrassing. He doesn't even deserve a voice for that. What do you think, Mario? Not such a bad deal, is it? You would have had to fight Tubba Blubba to save the Star Spirit anyway, right? This way, you help us Boos too. Besides, I'm going with you. I'll help you like no one else can. My lady, what did you just say now? You had Tubble Bubble's castle quite out of the question. I simply cannot allow you to put yourself in such danger. Still your tongue, Bootler. Still your tongue. I've seen too much suffering caused by Tubble Blubber. I wish to see him punished with my own 2 eyes. Besides, Mario will need me. There's no way he can reach the castle without my powers. Oh, alas, then Lady I Bootler will accompany you. It is my sworn duty to see that no harm befalls you. The ancestors demand it. I will be at your side always. If you stop that nonsense, I'm not a child anymore. I'll be fine by myself. You wait here for my return. Lady. Is that alright, Mario? I'll join up with you until we oust Tubble Blubber. I love the writing of this game so much. Bo joined us, like it or not. So basically, her partner ability allows us to be transparent while we're stationary. However, if we ever move the slightest, then we will not be transparent at all. So we gotta be still when we're transparent. In battle, she can also slap enemies with a smack attack and make us transparent as well. Okay then, Tubble Blubber's going down. Yeah, I really gotta keep consistent with my voices. I'm starting to realize how Let's Players are having troubles being consistent with the voice acting and whatnot. But in any case, we are now done Forever Forest and Boo's Mansion and the first part of Chapter 3. Next time, we'll be heading out to Tubble Blubber's castle pretty much. So, until next time, see you guys then.